Welcome back, everybody, to another Tim Bip Live. We're here on a Saturday afternoon. How about that? Doing something different. Thank you all so much for being here. If you're watching it on the replay, thank you so much for stopping by too. But we are closing out our fundraiser from the month of November up until today for splash.org. They are if you don't know, an organization that raises money for fresh water, for good hygiene for people across the world in developing countries and underprivileged communities. Extremely incredible work that they do around the world. And we're very fortunate to be partnered with them. And today's the last day of that. And hopefully we get to do more of this in the future. But in the meantime, this is just our last big push for 2022. And I appreciate everybody who has donated already. If you donate throughout this stream as well, take a screenshot of your receipt. Email it to me, thisismybourbonshop@gmail.com, or DM it to me at mybourbonpod, so that we can get you in on the giveaways that are going to happen because of this wonderful event. We're going to have a couple of special guests popping in throughout the stream tonight. And our first one is actually already waiting in the wings. We're going to go ahead and bring him in. You know him. You love him. It's Eric.
It's me.
Hey, buddy.
What's up?
Hey, man.
Oh, I've done something wrong.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
I'm getting...
Is my audio coming through the wrong thing?
Let's see.
Oh, Zopher says, what, Perry? What you doing on the Twitch this fine day? Well, Zopher, we are closing out our splash.org fundraiser for the month of November. I'm going to go ahead and throw this link in the chat again for anybody who wants to donate. Like I said before, take a screenshot of your donation as well, so we can make sure that we get you in on the giveaway. Zopher's saying echo. I guess.
Yeah. What am I? How am I?
Oh, I know what's going on. Hold on. It's my fault. There we go.
Oh, there's no echo. I was like, oh my God, I've messed it up already.
It also cut the music, but that's just how it goes.
Well,
that's okay. Yeah. Oh man.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
I'm not there to pat you on the back and get the secretions out of you.
You get all the congestion. Yeah, I'm fine. I just my cough and my congestion has been even worse today than it was yesterday, which I'm just so happy about.
Spoiler alert, it was all the syrup. That's all. So
I think it might have been.
you know when you like eat that stuff that just stays in your throat.
Yeah, like when you drink milk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, should have sang a song using that echo.
This is my.
I can't really sing right now.
I should have done it with auto tune. Buy you a drink.
Marty from Whiskey Knows. Cheers, guys. Cheers to you, Marty. Thanks for being here. Chris says, look at these two crazy people at such an early hour of a Sunday morning in the land of Oz.
Sunday morning. The land of Oz.
Remember, he's in a different part of the...
I know. He's in a different world.
He's in the future.
He's in the future.
If you're watching us in the future, thanks for watching.
Marty, we got to go back to the future.
There's not enough road for us to get up to 88 miles an hour.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
We don't need 88 miles an hour. Marty.
Morty, Morty,
Morty. Morty.
Marty. Let's not make movie number 3 because it's not that good.
So I'll go ahead and kind of give everybody an update. I think on where we're kind of sitting so far with the fundraiser as we're kind of letting people roll in. Based on my estimations, I think we're roughly at like $600 raised
Nice.
through the community.
Okay.
So hoping we can push it a little bit.
Let's break 1,000.
I would love to break 1,000 today.
Break 1,000.
But that's my kind of rough estimation.
And there's probably plenty of people who have, and maybe they didn't like send us anything or something.
Yeah,
like
for sure. And we will reveal the final we will reveal the final total soon as well, once everything gets wrapped up, once we've finalized all the things. And so we are going to, well, I am going to get the donation, or excuse me, the giveaway portion of everything finished up probably about midway through next week, if not by the 17th. I want to make sure that everything has been accounted for and that I have it all on track and everything. But
is this the last day to actually?
Today is the last day to actually not only get in on it, but as far as like, the giveaway of it all goes. Today's the last day for that. But we'll talk about a couple of the things that we are giving away for those folks who are being placed into the randomizer for having donated. The first one is, and I figured since you're here, we can talk about yours.
Okay.
Do you want to take the floor?
Yeah, I can do it. So, so one of the prizes will be obviously a pairing from your fellow whiskey mutant, but I didn't want it to be just a normal like, hey, I'm going to send you some stuff. So, we'll just call it the whiskey mutant pairing or something like that. And if you pick that or get chosen for that, however Perry does it, like I want you to message me or I'll message you, and I want to get like your favorite like flavors. Like, are you a chocolate person? Are you vanilla? Do you like peanut butter? Stuff like that. And then I want to know like what's your favorite like whiskeys or bourbons? Are you a Elijah Craig guy, or are you a whiskey, Wilderness Trail girl or whatever. Stuff like that. And I'm going to make a flight, like a 4 pour and pairing flight for you based on what you like. So it's not just something random that you may get and be like, I don't really like cherries, but so there won't be anything in there you don't like something pours and snacks based on your preferences. So that's what I want to do. I may throw in some extra stuff, maybe a Whiskey Mutant shirt or something like that. So that's my prize. Whatever you get, I'm going to make a pairing catered toward your palate. So
there you go. Scott is here, Fifth Quarter Tailgate. If you're not subscribed, of course, go subscribe to Scott. Todd says he likes long walks on the beach.
And Don Nishida, I will throw that in as well.
A slow dance and a cigarette with Eric at the next meetup.
Yeah, you have to slow dance first, and then we'll share a cigarette together, depending on how close.
Well, that's usually how that scenario.
It was backwards at the meetup.
Well, I'm saying that you did it backwards.
I did.
But the way that it normally happens,
normally it does,
is you slow dance and then you have a cigarette.
Yes. So if you missed the meetup
with your dance partner,
I had a cigarette in the parking lot of Virginia Slim, and then I met her on the dance floor hours later. So, that's just how it goes sometimes. You never know what's going to happen at 10-bit meetup. So
that's true.
Yeah.
Chris says, so wet brown water makes it harder for you to sort the flight.
What? I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what you mean. So wet brown water makes it harder for you to sort the flight. Hey, Eric. Hey, Chris.
Okay, so I actually just got an update from our contact over at Splash on how much we have raised
Oh, okay.
so far. Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
$774.69.
Let's go.
We've raised more than I thought we did so far.
Now we're even closer to 1,000.
Yeah. So we only need $225 extra to have hit $1,000.
Let's go.
That's fantastic. Thank you guys so much. Man, that is crazy. Warms my heart a little bit.
I like it.
I
Yeah,
like it
that's
too.
awesome. All
I
right.
like it too. Thank you guys. Thank you. Our contact said, "Yeah, it's so fun to see them come in because it tells me it was the 10 bip form and it's always late at night." And I'm like, "Yeah, that checks out."
Ah. Somebody's been drinking again.
I said, "Yep, that's about right."
Well, that's awesome, guys. I
That's
appreciate
fantastic.
you all.
Thank you all so much. Thank you. That's so cool. Man, do you want to get into our flight?
Heck yeah, I'm ready
We're
to do
doing
this.
something we've never done. We're doing a water flight. You can never have enough water.
I'm actually curious about this because
I am too. Because I did that little bit of research where it was like, what's some of the best bottled water and everything? And like, of course, we had to throw in one of our favorites, Liquid Death.
Oh heck yeah! I've got sparkling and normal because but I'm gonna save the normal because you've got the sparkling. So
I'm curious just to see what you think about the sparkling.
Okay.
Because it's not. I don't want to give anything away.
Okay.
So the order that I have poured these in.
Okay, I'm pouring mine now. You just tell me.
Essentia.
Okay.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Fiji.
Okay. Fiji is second. Essentia's first.
Liquid Death Sparkling.
Okay.
And then last but not least, Life Water.
Life Water. I had to go to the gas station to get Life Water.
Scott says he can't click the donate link that is pinned. Let me try to fix that. Sorry, Scott. I appreciate you letting me know.
You said Essentia, Fiji, Liquid Death, Life. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
/org/TIMBP.
It's on my. I posted a link on my Instagram story too.
Yeah, the link in the description should work.
Yeah, that's the same one I copied.
If you just highlight it and copy and paste it into your search bar, that should work just as well. Sorry about that. I don't know why. Every now and then I realize just how tech illiterate I am.
Tech illiterate.
/org/10bit. Let's try that one. I don't know, man.
I know if you capitalize 10-bit.
I even put a semicolon in that one.
Yeah, if you capitalize 10-bit, it does not work because I tried that. So don't use capital. Do exactly what it is.
Well, I don't know what's happening.
What's happening right now?
I don't.
Man, if you're watching right now, you are in for a treat for next week's episode.
Yeah, you are.
I've been hyped ever since we got done recording. Like Patreon content is out of control. The main episode is like everything, like good talk, surprises, reviews, sips and snacks. Like I'm telling you right now, like next week is a fun week of content if you are a fan of 10-bip. Like I'm not even going to spoil anything.
Next week, like the conversation that we had, it stems from the one that we started a couple of weeks ago about And if you follow us on social media, you know that I put out the prompt for like if you've done or if you what sorry if you consider yourself a bourbon hunter or what you kind of think your relationship is with retail right now. Where does that kind of stand for you? We got into a lot of that, and I I mean, this could be the episode that like blows up and gets people listening that have never even heard of the show before.
I mean, it could.
Honestly,
It really like there is just there's something for everybody. I know I say this a lot about our episodes because there is, but like the stuff we do, like it turned out so good. Like
yeah,
the pairings and the reviews and the chat, like and just all that. Like it's an essential. Like it's going to be one of your favorite episodes, I think.
yeah, absolutely. So this is gonna be fun. I'm excited to get into this silly little flight that we're doing. I have felt all day like I needed to be more hydrated anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
So here we are.
Okay.
Starting with Essentia,
Essentia.
overachieving H2O. I believe I grabbed this bottle for what, like $179, $199.
Yeah.
And if you think we're not gonna lean into this,
No, I'm going straight
you're
for it. I'm
wrong.
doing the full review.
Oh, did you go Glencairns?
Yeah,
I went with big water glasses.
I'm going Glencairns, baby. I'm going all in.
I didn't even think about that.
Smells like water.
Smells like water.
Tastes like water. It's actually really good. Like
It's okay.
I think you can tell when a water is kind of
Weird.
heavy and like hard, I guess you would say. Like
Yeah.
I grew up, we've talked about this before. I grew up in Eastern Kentucky and we could only drink filtered water and stuff because our bath water and stuff would turn the bathtub like orange because it was so
Oof.
hard. So,
Oof.
and if you took a drink out of like the sink or something like that, you could taste the hard water. Like it was not good. Okay, it's pretty good. Pretty good. It's water.
I like it.
I like it.
It's all right.
0 calories. 0 protein. So, you know.
Well,
there you go.
hopefully most water if it's done the right way.
It's like 25
is-
calories. You're like, what is in this? What have you done?
Who added simple syrup to my water?
Oh, this tastes like watered down bourbon.
Chris says, where does retail have me stand currently? Broke. The 60 bottles I have on the way will cost me about $4,000.
Excuse me? 60 bottles?
That's a lot of shipping. Money.
Christopher. That's a lot of Christmas presents. Are one of those bottles a Christmas present for us?
That's going to Australia though. Nothing's coming here.
I didn't know. I'm just saying. He's on oxys right now. He's on pain meds. Who knows what he'll do? He can click send to Lexington and we'll be okay.
So the Fiji does smell significantly
Dude,
different, I would say.
I was getting ready to say, like, there is a different smell on the Fiji.
It smells fresher. You know what I mean? Like it kind of smells like the water that you would get if you went to a spa.
Yeah, it's like and it reminds me of like the taste of like when you've been working out or you're really hot and you drink some water, like it like hits a little bit better. Ooh, I like that. I like that. All right, I pulled Chris's late. I'm going to call him out on this because Chris said all that is all to me and Lil Eric. I am Lil Eric.
No. He meant
No, he didn't do it right. So he said
okay.
Lil Eric. So I'm Lil Eric. I've been talking about being Lil Mutant, Lil Eric, and stuff like that on my rap album. So sorry, Chris.
Southern Blasphemy.
Southern Blasphemy coming out 2023 sometime. Whiskey Mutant, Lil Eric EP. Sorry, Chris. Should have used your comma.
I can't wait to see the what you have in store for the guest feature for P Baby.
P Baby? That's yours. Pea baby. Okay, I can taste a difference in these, and Fiji
I can
is
too.
a lot fresher. Like you said, like it seems a lot more crisp and like refreshing.
I like it.
I
I
like
just,
Fiji.
like and I don't consider myself like a water snob, but you know that when you get like a I don't want to name names, I'm sorry. But when you get like a plastic bottle
Joseph
of water,
Brazo.
no.
Okay.
But when you get a plastic bottle of water that tastes like it's just been refilled from the tap,
Yeah.
you know, like a recycled bottle that
Right.
and like the only reason that I know this is because I've done that before. Like I've had a plastic bottle and I've finished it and I've still been thirsty and I'll go to like the tap and fill it back up with that water and it tastes completely different. It tastes wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Look at that. It's not just bourbon that makes me burp.
You are a burpy boy.
I'm a burpy boy. That's
Burpy
a
boy.
pea baby.
Pea baby. Pea baby.
Pea baby and Lil Eric.
Pea baby Lil Eric. Coming at you. The original OGs. What you know about that?
The original OG.
Pea baby Lil Eric. Dropping bars.
I'm gonna be the. I'll do the hook for a song,
Yeah, there you
like
go.
the actual singing.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
So I definitely prefer the Fiji over the Essentia. I think the
Yes.
Fiji is closer to like $2 though.
Yeah, it's a little bit more
Bottle.
expensive.
But
It's got a flower on it.
Yeah, I love the packaging on this.
Yeah.
I
It
always
says,
have.
it quotes Earth's finest water. So,
I don't know where it says that. Oh, there it
Yeah.
is. I see it.
yeah.
Bottled at the source.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay. Liquid Death.
Liquid Death
Sparkling water.
sparkling. Now tell me, what makes sparkling water sparkle?
Carbonation.
How do they do that?
What do you mean? The same way that they add carbonation to like a soda.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
Yeah.
Thanks. Pea baby.
Now, I love Liquid Death. If I had one like water product, one packaged water product to have around.
Dude, look at it. It
would
looks
be Liquid
fucking
Death.
amazing. Like,
it looks so fun.
their merch is amazing too. They have a
Yeah.
pink
They've got a
pullover
great
I want to
design,
get. Liquid Death, opposite of what our fundraiser is for. Splash.
I hadn't even thought of that.
Yeah, they're actually making things better. This is not, Liquid Death. All right, sparkling water.
It smells sweeter.
It reminds me of a seltzer. But I will say, if I'm drinking sparkling water like this, it makes me feel like more full than just normal water, if you know what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
like when I have food and stuff, I usually like to have like a pop or something like that. But
Sorry, I was reading this comment from Dustin. He said, "This is an oddly early stream."
It's also Saturday, Dustin.
Yeah. That's why we're drinking water at 5:30 in the afternoon.
Dustin's like, water? Never heard of her. What about her?
I barely know her.
What about her? Liquid Death. I like Liquid Death because it's different. Like, it stands out.
Next to the Essentia, though, I think the Liquid Death is more interesting.
Essentia is nothing special to me right now.
No.
Like, it's in last place.
Yeah, same here. Life Water, though. Now
Life
this is one of those that who is it? The water sommelier. I can't
On
remember what his-
Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from like Germany or something.
Is this a real thing or a bit?
No, this is real.
Oh,
No, this is a real guy.
I thought we were doing a bit. I was gonna go with it.
No, it's a real dude.
I didn't know.
Hold on.
I didn't know.
Let me pull up his name because I cannot remember who he is. He was on that daggone Netflix show that Zac Efron did.
Baywatch.
No.
Oh.
Water. I cannot remember his name for the life of me.
For the life of me, I can't remember.
Anyway, so he said something to the effect of most bottled water is just it's just tap water. Like they say it's been purified and everything. Dustin, a water somm, so someone who helps you figure out what wine to put in your water. No, he actually goes through the different kinds of water, and all the different like small little chemical imbalances.
Small batch water.
Yeah, small batch water. But stuff like Life Water is essentially just tap water that they've bottled and oversold.
Okay.
So
okay.
It's MGP water.
MGP.
Martin Reese. Thank you, Todd.
There's one water source, and it's just they send it to everybody.
It's just Ross and Squib.
It's Seagram's water.
Yes, Todd. Martin Reese. He's awesome. He's fascinating. Go follow Martin.
Life Water and Essentia kind of taste the same to me.
I think Life Water tastes worse.
Maybe a little bit, yeah. Yeah, water. This tastes like we just got our water out of the fridge. Out of the,
Oof.
MGP water is the Sony.
Sommelier means a wine steward. If it would be like if you're a bourbon expert saying you're a water bourbon expert.
So you can't be a bourbon sommelier?
I guess not, even though people use that.
I know like 5 people
term.
right now that have an Instagram page that say that they're a bourbon sommelier.
But I'm just saying, hey, look, I didn't coin the phrase. This guy just kind of came up with it.
I'm a pairing sommelier.
He said no, you can't, despite the stupid people who use it.
Oh, damn.
Did you say you're going to pair all these?
Yeah.
What are you going to pair?
Food.
Lettuce.
Oh, the best water for a workout.
Well, Evian spelled backwards is naive. They've been fooling us for decades.
Really?
I think Evian is one of the worst bottled waters.
I should have brought Kroger water down here. I feel like that's the one I drink the most.
I almost got some Kroger water just as a
yeah.
I've got water from my fridge.
I got some too. That's what I was drinking earlier.
Oh, it's so different.
Oh, dude. No. Well,
Don't ever let somebody tell you that water tastes the same across the board.
It doesn't.
It is a lie. It is a complete and utter lie.
2 of these taste similar, and 2 of them are completely different.
Yeah. They're using sommelier, aka fancy taster. Yeah, that's fair.
That's pretty much all of Instagram.
Oh, Dustin said, I always like the water that claims it's Kentucky limestone water. Of course, just so you know, all water distilleries used to proof down whiskey is distilled water.
Makes sense.
We should
have brought Jamie Russell on here and asked him about it. Call him up.
He's got enough fluid on board.
Yeah, we got to drain. Huh. Perry Russell,
It's
where
an old
are you?
It's an old family recipe.
It's an old family recipe.
What was I about to say? We should have thrown the Kentucky limestone water into this too,
Oh, we should have.
just to see how bizarrely that would have gone. But does the water taste different, or does the plastic bottle they ship it in add different flavors?
I don't know. I let these set for a few minutes, so I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta let them.
This is not a neck pour.
Gotta let them open up, for sure. Eric, you want to bring another special guest on?
Bring them on. Let's go.
You ready?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in a while, it's Papa Renner.
Oh boy, there he is. Trying to figure out how to do this. Look at him. He's
Can't hear.
yeah. You can. Yeah, you're good. Just talk.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
I'm having trouble hearing.
Oh, Papa. Are you plugged in?
How about now?
Check,
We can hear
baby,
you.
Check, baby. 1, 2, 3.
Can't hear you.
We can hear you though.
On your settings, does it have the audio?
He
Or...
can't, he can't hear us.
All right. See ya.
And there he goes.
Bye, Papa. I'll be back.
Well,
The Terminator, everybody.
so have you seen any of the reviews yet for Avatar: The Way of Water?
No. All I know is that movie could have been made 20 years ago, and it's now. I feel like there's nothing special about it now.
They've been overwhelmingly positive.
Okay. I mean, I look forward to seeing it. I like the first Avatar.
Yeah.
I just feel like the stuff they're doing.
Can you hear us now?
I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Right.
There we
I don't
go.
know what's going on. Hey,
It was all those bumps you took off the top rope. It's kind of messing with your ears.
Your inner ear.
you're not kidding, Eric.
Yeah, I know. I know you. I know what you do.
You're not. Hey, hello everybody. I've always wanted to say that. Hello everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
We're doing a water
Water.
flight right now.
Cheers.
There you go.
Okay, Eric, I think we agree that the Life Water and the Essentia
Yeah, they're definitely out.
fourth place and third place.
Yes.
But I don't know about like between the Fiji and the Liquid Death.
See, it's the Liquid Death with the carbonation that it makes it stand out just because it's carbonated.
It's pretty carbonated. I had it at the Railbird a couple years ago, and of course that was all they had.
Yeah. See, I prefer the normal Liquid Death, like
The still.
the drinking water from the Alps. Murder your
Okay.
thirst.
Eric, here's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
You try side by side the Fiji and the still Liquid Death,
Okay.
and whatever you say, that will be our definitive answer. Because we gotta settle this somehow.
Okay.
Steel cage,
Oh,
Hell in a Cell.
Iron Man match.
There you go. What do you prefer?
I've got a chair.
Oh, you're a hardcore fan.
Me?
No DQs.
Oh.
Razor wire.
Not that hardcore, Barry.
Man, that's pretty hardcore.
No. All right.
I saw that Eden met the Grinch this afternoon.
She did meet the Grinch this afternoon. Apparently, she has had just a full day of tantrums and meltdowns too. So,
Well, fun. How's she feeling?
she's just tired.
Yeah.
She's tired. I think she's overall kind of feeling better, but she's just worn out. Stayed up late and got up early.
I think the finish, and this is 100%. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like the finish of Liquid Death is more refreshing. Like I feel like
so too.
I feel like I feel it longer
Yeah.
down. So like it makes me. Both of them taste good, but the Liquid Death I feel like is more refreshing. Like it really has a finish.
Even as the carbonated one.
Yeah. So yeah, Liquid Death. I think.
I'm okay with that.
And we gotta blend them all.
Okay.
I'm drinking out of the pure filter.
What are you drinking that's not water, though, Papa?
Eric,
Papa R. Papa
I've
P.
gone old school with the makers with a splash.
There you
Dude,
go.
I like it. I like it.
Oh,
That is always my any kind of event that like I may be like even wrestling or going to a concert or something that I've not been able to like bring my own thing. I feel like they always have makers, and I always go for makers and like a diet or makers and like a splash or something like that. Like
Yeah.
so,
But at Raw, you were drinking what?
I'm drinking
Evan?
Rabbit Hole
Rabbit Hole. That's right.
because it was at the Yum Center, so they have that
Yeah.
Rabbit Hole bar there. So I went there, and they were nice enough to let me like. Because I was like, well, I don't know which one I want. And they're like, you mean you just don't want a random like whiskey and diet? I was like, no, like I like actually like I want to try. They're like, oh, okay. Well, it sounds like you enjoy bourbon or whiskey, and so they were like, here, try this one and try this one, and then I eventually was like, yeah, I was like, okay, I like this.
Sarah and I, like 3 years ago, we saw Metallica at the Yum Center. Were you there?
No, I don't think so.
And they had Evan Williams everywhere. And I kind of made her mad because I'd stop at every bar that I could. Just like, she's like, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, I'll be right here.
Do you think now they like have like an agreement that's like you can only sell blackened whiskey at our concerts?
Which would be okay.
It'd be smart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
what?
All 4 of these blended together do not taste good. They taste really bad.
It tastes like water that you left in your car for a couple of days.
It does,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Or like if you left a cup of water next to your bed.
You got it like 2 days later. You're like, ugh, thirsty.
Yeah, yeah.
Gross.
Scott asked, is Liquid Death mineral water? It is
Mm-mm.
not. It is just spring water that's...
Yep.
Yeah. Fiji has minerals added and tastes metallic, in your opinion.
Does it?
I don't think it tastes...
It didn't taste metallic to me.
I didn't think it did either. I think Dasani tastes way more metallic than...
I haven't had Dasani in
This
forever.
Essentia tasted more metallic to me. Like it was... The Essentia and Life Water it felt like something was in them.
Dasani is only refreshing if you're eating something that's salty. Because Dasani is also salty.
Yeah, it has salt in it.
It's ridiculous. It's the strangest thing in the world.
Liquid Death all day, man.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
And you look cool.
You got that Slash vibe, you know?
Yeah, you look cool. You could pound it like you're stone cold. You could be like, and pour it all over you.
There's
and
a
it
good
looks
chance that you'll get pulled over.
Yeah. Dude,
It's water.
I didn't
swear.
even think about this. Walking around at work at the hospital like this, people give me like they double take when I'm drinking this. They're like, "Are you drinking a beer at work right now or what?"
Uh-huh.
I'm like, "Yeah, just don't taste the inside."
Let me get caught up on the chat a little bit because I know I got behind.
Who's on?
Lots of people. Scott said, I've got a 3-gallon jug water cooler that's locally distilled.
Oh, you're going for the local.
Yeah.
Okay. The local distillery.
Chris says water tastes the same. It is everything else dissolved and mixed into the water that changes. Minerals and residual chemical like chlorine matters. That's not untrue. Todd Cooper says, hey, Papa Renner.
What's up, Coop?
These are most people who were saying, hey, when you first hopped on and you couldn't hear
Hey, Chris.
us. Emily said, OG Papa Ritter.
Yo,
The
M.
OG.
Scott said, we hear you. Chris,
What's
I have not picked up the records yet from Wine and Market. I need to stop in and see Seth and grab those.
What?
There, I can't,
What?
I can't remember.
Somebody's happy.
Yeah. Thank you, Chris.
I can't remember who it was, but he played at the shoot. There was a Limestone Branch party, and this guy played there, and he had records that they were giving away.
Oh, cool.
So my boss would never believe I'm not drinking water if she saw that. At a hospital, they probably think it's Monster Energy, honestly.
That's true. I have cut down on my energy drinks. I'm trying to be a good boy.
There you go.
Yeah.
I haven't had an energy drink in forever.
I've
have
had
not-
one in my whole life.
What was
Which one was it?
it? Red Bull?
Red Bull.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I had Red Bull at Bourbon and Beyond.
No, we pounded some Red Bulls at Louder Than Live. I was pounding Red Bulls. And
You were. I didn't have any.
I was pounding Red Bulls and bourbon and cokes from the little bar.
Jack and Cokes.
Sorry.
Dustin says now pairing some Diet Pepsis after some cigar blend.
Wow. Which cigar blend? I'm assuming it's just the Joseph Magnus. I don't think there's another cigar blend, honestly.
Dasani is Texas water. I don't remember the others.
Texas water. No wonder I hate it.
How much is a can of Liquid Death? I just get mine from the spout on my fridge.
Like a bottle of water. It's like the same.
Yeah, like $1.50.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Which is not what they were selling it for at Railbird
No,
last year. It was
$700.
It was like $4 a can.
Ooh.
Maybe
Can
five.
I have another can? Sure, Perry. It's only $700.
Well, that first day when it was so miserably hot and they didn't have water stations set up,
That was a train wreck.
I went to, and the lines were so long and they didn't have enough vendors. I went to after waiting in line for no joke, like an hour and a half, I finally got up there and I go, can I just get a dozen waters? Like just as many waters as you can give me. And they gave me, those like, they're not even like half boxes. They're like 1/8 boxes. Like
Yeah.
they got the bottom of it cardboard and it's been cut
Yeah.
off all the way around. They gave me that. And so I was just carrying around water. Like all the cans.
Were you getting attacked by other people?
No, I kicked them.
Okay.
He
I-
kicked him hard too, Derek. He did. That was
Uh,
the hottest place I'd ever been.
I was worried about you because I knew you were there, and I started seeing like people posting things like
It was
this is
pretty
bad,
terrible.
and I was like,
I
oh,
mean, like I would go and just like sit inside the little pavilion area or whatever because it was so miserable.
It was awful.
Yeah, but I mean the music was great.
Well, yeah.
There's some great shows. But
Where I first
The-
listened to Zach Bryan.
yeah, now he's headlining next year.
He's headlining the thing this
That's
next year.
crazy. I will say though, I did put in for media passes for Railbird
You did.
last year.
I think Railbird had like some of the. They
Why
had
am I
so
still
many like
drinking that?
they had so many picks, didn't they? Like,
Yeah, because they partnered with Justin's.
yeah. I have one. I have a Four Roses from there. Somebody got me.
That Four Roses is so good.
Yeah.
I remember. Or at least I
Justin's?
remember being good.
Yeah, the Railbird pick it's really good.
Sorry. Okay. Well, I want to pour some bourbon now.
Pour it up, brother. And if you're just tuning in, remember we are last day to raise money for
Yes.
splash.org splash/TIMBP. Donate, send us a screenshot. You can send it to Perry on Instagram. You can send it to me on Instagram, email, whatever you want to do. And we're going to give away some stuff for everybody. Perry's going to get that ready probably next week. I am going to do a personal pairing package for you. Whoever gets that, I will message them or they can message me, and I'm going to find out what kind of flavors you like, chocolate, vanilla, peanut butter, whatever, and then what kind of bourbons or whiskeys you like, and then I will make you a flight and a pairing based on your preference.
And
Mhm.
I'm gonna do a flight as well for somebody. My flight is going to come with a personal Zoom call or whatever whenever we get the chance to do that tasting together. We also have another flight that's being offered up by our buddy Adam Dramhound,
Nice.
for one winner, and then I would say the grand prize is coming from John Hughes, the Embellish podcast. He has got a High West Midwinter's Night Dram and a High West Bourbon that he's bundling together for one person. So pretty good.
I don't know what I've got some stuff. Just say surprise bottle from Whiskey Mutant.
Surprise bottle from Whiskey Mutant?
I mean, I can't guarantee it's going to be good, but it's a surprise bottle. It's just going to be something that's sealed that I've got a backup of, and more than likely it's probably a pick, but that's all I'm going to say.
It doesn't have to be good. It's coming from you.
Yeah.
There you go.
And you should throw some merch in.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay. Well,
I'll throw a shirt in for somebody too. Yeah.
All right. So Whiskey Mutant pairing pack and a Whiskey Mutant surprise bottle pack.
There you go.
I'll throw a couple guitar picks in there.
There we go.
All right.
Just random ones, just like Fender standard.
No, the ones that I had made.
I know.
Yeah.
The ones you got from shows like that you
No,
scored.
I keep those. Fender mediums.
Fender mediums. Got any guitar strings to throw in there too? Some
Might.
Ernie balls.
I might.
I'm a D'Addario man.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't play the guitar. I just know what my bandmates were getting. I'd always see Ernie balls everywhere.
I mean, Ernie ball strings are fine.
They're okay.
Yeah.
I feel like they were all like for like the type of music they were playing. Like
they're cheaper.
Because they were
easily
constantly
replaceable.
changing them because they were messing them up every show because they were slinging their guitars around and stuff like that. Like it was just.
So Eric, is there YouTube videos of you somewhere?
Yeah.
I got to see it.
I've never watched them.
You can go to my page on YouTube. It's Whiskey Mutant, and it's so random. There's like some like shorts I put on there of like the stuff I do on TikTok, and then there's like videos of my kids, and then there's like videos of my bands. Like that's my YouTube channel.
I gotta see this.
I don't know how to put stuff in like to link it. Like I don't know.
You mean like in the chat?
Yeah, can I do that?
You'd have to go to the YouTube video. Here, you know what I'll do? Hold on. I'll help you out. Eric, do you want to go through some of the comments real quick too while I'm
Yeah, I can do that.
doing this?
Let's see. Where did we leave off at? Fiji. We got pairing Pepsi. We already did that. Emily, seasonal Red Bulls are good. Okay. I don't think I can bring them up on chat. I'll just read them. Sugar Kitty, Emily, you don't care for the Red Bull store picks? Red Bull store picks? What?
What?
Fifth quarter tailgate. Monster Zero Ultra used to be my jam. Okay. Emily and Sugar Kitty are talking. Fifth quarter tailgate. Do I need to tag you my donation?
Scott just sent it to me.
Okay. Yeah, whatever you can do to let us know you donated. Like it can be a tag, it can be a screenshot, a direct message, whatever. Tully Weeds, Monster Rehab, tea and lemonade is the best monster. Okay.
I agree with that.
Top shelf, Dustin, he's giving you a Malort pick. I don't have any Malort picks. I've only had Malort one random time.
I thought you hadn't had Malort.
Didn't we have it somewhere at the meetup? Didn't somebody bring it?
No.
Oh,
There was
maybe
a-
that
it-
was a Jepson or something.
It was a Jepson's bourbon.
Okay, maybe I haven't then. Tully Weeds,
I've had Malort though. Not
send a
too long ago.
screenshot to donate on your IG, Eric. I will check that and send it to Perry. Then Perry posted, yeah, it's at -ASTR. That's my old band name. I don't even have. I can't even get my YouTube to Whiskey Mutant yet, so I'll have to figure that out. I need to make a YouTube video or something. And M, love y'all. Check in later. See you, M.
Thank you.
See ya.
Fifth quarter tailgate. Unpopular opinion: Malort doesn't suck. Okay, well I'll be the judge of that.
I hate it.
I'll be the judge of that.
It's disgusting. Dad, I would love for you to try Malort sometime. It's
just to
it's,
try it and just to
yeah.
see if I hate it too.
It's real bitter, like medicinal liqueur tasting.
Yeah.
Well,
It's bad.
Todd just pretty much gave me the best example. So
Yeah. The durian snack is the food version of Malort.
that
100%.
durian snack, yeah, okay. Ooh.
I do genuinely think that durian is one of the worst things.
I mean, it tasted and smelled like rotten cheeseburger. It was rotten meat in my mouth.
I can still
That's the grossest.
recall the flavor.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can
If
still bring it to mind.
yeah, if you go to Whiskey Mutant Instagram and scroll back a little bit, there is a video of me and Perry trying that at the meetup. So
We would have been there, but there was COVID in the house, so
yeah,
that was a fun time.
got the old COVID. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, trying to get an update on our total.
Scott, fifth quarter tailgate, bitter grapefruit. It was worse than bitter grapefruit to me, Scott.
I think he's talking about the Malort.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the fruit,
No.
the durian.
No,
I don't know.
that durian is on just a whole different level of horribleness.
So you just donate on YouTube and take a picture and send it to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I guess do what?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say if you're tuning in or just listening and you haven't got caught up, splash.org, they help give water filters to areas that need purified water. So it's not just like they're sending like jugs of water. It's like they're installing filters in orphanages and different places so they can drink clean water, but then they can also like wash their hands and stuff, because it makes no sense if you wash your hands with dirty water, because you're just going to turn around and contaminate things. So they're doing a lot more stuff than just giving people like jugs of water. It's a great thing. Like, you definitely check it out, splash.org, and then use the code /TIMBP, make that donation, and then let us know, and we'll put you in the drawing.
Yeah, we will.
How long will you be on?
I don't have a whole. I'd say I have probably about 30 more minutes left in me.
I will be on till 6, and then I will be getting ready to go to work. So this was the perfect flight for me today.
There you go.
I'm hydrated as heck right now.
There you go. You're ready.
Now you're gonna have to pee for the.
I'm gonna be peeing all shift. Like, where's Eric? Like, I'm in the bathroom.
Where's Eric? He's in the John again. Okay.
Yeah, he's drinking a lot of water apparently.
I had to take another break.
I'll hang with you, Perry, for a little bit if you want me to.
Yeah, sure.
Do you know what would be a good experiment is to drink like a whole bottle of one of these waters and see which one makes you pee the fastest?
That's a multi-day experiment.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, if you had to make a project that was like a week-long project, you could like.
That sounds like fraternity hazing.
Hey.
It also kind of sounds like a kid trying to do a science fair project.
Yeah, it's a science fair project for a third grader. That's
Yeah.
on my level. Third grade science.
The project is called like C my P or something stupid like that.
C my P, and it's just the letter C and then my
Yeah.
ICUP.
Can you all hear Sally playing with her bone on the floor?
Yes,
I hear
sir.
that.
Okay, yeah, she's having a fun evening.
How is the doggy doing?
Oh, Eric, where do we start? She's had some tummy problems,
Okay.
and we're figuring it out. But she's fine. I mean, she and Ellie don't get along great, but as you can tell,
Yeah.
But she's so sweet. She jumps too much, and there's things that we just have to work with her. But she's a puppy,
Yeah.
and she's We love her, but at times we just like, you gotta cut this shit out.
My dog, yeah. Our other corgi is still a puppy, and like he's been here a year, and I'm like, you gotta stop. You gotta get over.
And
Have you really had him for a year now?
That's crazy.
Yeah, we have stands for a year.
Golly.
Yeah.
She's how old, Kathy? She'll be 5 months.
Get over here, Kathy. Kathy, get over here.
She balked at that.
Come on, Mama.
She says hi from afar.
I just want her to get on camera and say hi.
She's not feeling well.
Okay.
She's had respiratory stuff and she's not feeling well.
So I bet she's still beautiful though.
Thank you. She is. Sally's got to go.
Okay. See ya.
For the 20th time today. And everybody really wants to hear that.
So what'd you pour, Perry?
I poured
Curly
single barrel.
Which one is that?
This is single barrel 42, 122.1 proof.
We should do a catching up with Curly sometime.
Hold on.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh boy.
There they are.
There's Sally.
Hello.
She needs to go out, but this is Sally, everybody.
There she is. There they are.
Yeah.
She's so sweet.
She's a sweet dog. She's a little crazy, but
Uh-huh.
bye. Good to see you guys.
Yeah.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.
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 Bye. We've only been married 31 years and we still talk like we're just married.
I hope that I'm still talking like that. We're married that long.
You got to keep it fun.
We keep it fun, that's for sure.
Y'all do.
Yeah.
You're a fun couple and fun kids, and like we are. Like, when I tell everybody, the best times are like when everybody's together. It's so much fun for me. And we get along and we give each other a hard time and we have a blast. And I wish that for everybody.
Yeah.
When they have adult children, that will spill over to them. It doesn't always happen, but from what most I've heard from a lot of people, it does. So
yeah, I can't wait to. Yeah, I can't wait to see what it's like to, like, I guess if you're watching, I'm a big Disney guy, and Papa Ritter knows, and he's been to Disney and all that stuff. Like, I can't wait to take the kids to Disney when they're like adults with grandkids and stuff. Like, I can't wait.
We took this, Eric. We took everybody. This was before Dane and Lindsay were married, and Eden wasn't around, so it was just 6 of us, and it was the best time. Like, you're just dog ass tired when you get back to the room. We're up at 5:30. I'm like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, we're rope dropping everything. Let's go.
And and Perry can agree with this. I mean, I don't think I ever laughed and smiled more in my life than I did the 5 days that we were there. However long.
My favorite, and I'm sure that I have told this story before, but we went to, was it our last night there? Or second? I think it was our last night at Disney. And we had reservations at the Crystal Palace.
That's it. That was our last night.
Yeah. And I started noticing that other families were being brought like cupcakes with a candle on it for kids' birthdays. Right? And Dad got up to go get dessert, and the waitress comes by. I go, hey, it's his birthday. He's a little bit shy about it. He didn't want us to tell you, but we really wanted it to be a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you can do? She goes, yeah, sure. So Dad's still gone from the table. He comes and sits back down, and out of the corner of my eye, I see the staff coming around the corner. And if you've never been to the Crystal Palace, it's the dining experience where you get to do the meet and greet with most of the Winnie the Pooh characters.
Yeah.
Right.
Not that wasn't directed at you, Eric. That was directed at
Oh.
anybody in the
I was just agreeing.
I knew you knew that. I was
You
just
knew
trying
that.
to
You knew
yeah. Anybody who doesn't know.
Bother.
And so out of the corner of my eye, I see Tigger, Pooh,
Piglet.
and Piglet with some of the staff, and they've got a cupcake that's lit, and they've got a birthday card.
I still have the card.
And they come and they sing happy birthday to him, and we are all just dying laughing. I'll have to share the video.
I'm crying.
It
Can't
is
wait.
one of the funniest
I gotta see
things.
that.
It is.
I'm crying
it is
so hard. I'm
hysterical.
laughing. I'm like, I'm gonna kill you.
Obviously,
It's
and I
fun,
mean, his birthday is in November. This was in like June.
It was June 5th.
Yeah,
Hey, better late than never,
I know. Or early.
or super early.
or super early. That's true.
No, I highly encourage doing adult Disney.
Yeah, me and April,
it's the best.
go at least once a year by ourselves. So, Hot Toddy, Todd, doing adult Disney this February. Scott said adult Disney is the best. Yes, like
It is.
I guess I should say, like when I said that earlier, like I love doing adult Disney. Like me and April do it like once. We go to Disney together about once a year. But like I was just saying, like I can't wait till my kids are adults too, and we're all adults. But yeah, Todd messaged me or something like I was. I'll send you some if I haven't mentioned it on the podcast enough. Some of the recommendations for some bourbon and cocktails and stuff that I've found recently at Disney.
Got to start your day off with the
Well,
Joffrey's coffee.
The Joffrey's Whiskey
Cocktail.
Mutant cocktail. When they look at me like, "Are you ready for this?" I'm like, "I know what I'm doing." Okay.
Have you heard this, Dad?
No.
So yeah, like this will be the last thing before I go. If you go to Disney, not Magic Kingdom, because Magic Kingdom only random places sell some beer here and there. But Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood. If you go to a Joffrey's, you can make your coffee spirited. So they have spirits you can add to it. So
Nice.
I've found that my drink of choice when I go into the park, like, and I take a cup from the resort and I put a little like barrel proof something in it and I drink it on the bus over. So I'm getting started at like 8:00, but so I get in the park and I go to Joffrey's, and I get a cold brew, which is a shaken Jamaican cold brew, and it's like a cold brew and they add like some creamer in it and stuff. But you say, I want Bailey's Irish cream as my creamer, and then I want to add 2 shots of Jameson to it, and it turns into like they put it in the small cup, and it is so good. It's sweet and it's caffeinated and it gets you like going, like, and you're ready to go. Like, go ahead and get in line. You are ready to go.
Ready to fly.
Yeah. So that's my whatever park, all 3 parks, not Magic Kingdom, but every time we go there, I go straight there, get it, and then I get in line for whatever ride we're going to do.
There you go.
So
All right. Next time we go,
there you go.
we'll kick it off.
Todd says Irish coffee is my jam.
Yes, Todd, you got to do it.
And Scott says not nearly as good, but for my mom's 50th, we went to TGI Fridays, and this Friday's tied 50 balloons on her.
50 balloons.
Insane.
That's so funny.
That's amazing.
So many
Insane.
balloons.
Oh,
That's so many
That
balloons.
dogfight going.
all right. I'm heading out.
All right, brother.
All right. Everybody donate. Remember, we'll do some pairings and giveaways. See you guys on the Patreon. See you guys on Wednesday at the new episode. I really think you all are going to enjoy it. Somebody below may be on the Patreon episodes coming out. I won't say who. There's only one person down there. So
Rumor has it he was watching soccer.
oh yeah, he's watching people flop around and act like they were really hurt. But that's all I got to say. Peace.
Later. He was out fast too.
He's gone. He's just
He's
gone.
gone.
No.
Just you and me now, kid.
Hi, Dad.
Right there.
Scott said they just kept coming.
I don't know what to talk about water. I don't.
That's fine. Well, I'll say this. I'll give a little update on where we are currently. Since our last update for how much we've raised.
Yes.
When we started, we were at 775, and we are at 850 right now. So the goal.
Let's push to $1,000 before we.
That's the goal before the end of the stream at the very least.
Yeah.
But,
how are you feeling?
tired.
Yeah.
I'm just run down.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't had a good 8 hours sleep in a while.
Are you staying in tonight?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, yeah. I hope so, at least. Unless I couldn't imagine what else we'd be doing. But
You coming over for dinner tomorrow?
maybe if
Me and Liz are coming.
I'd love to. So we talked recently on an episode of the podcast about getting some of our old favorites back on the show, and you fell into that conversation as well.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, it's just not. This year has been so crazy and all over the place. We haven't had the chance to. I don't think you've been on at all during 2022.
I don't think so either. But there's been so much in our lives going on, and it's okay. It's fine.
And,
I mean,
mine and Eric's schedule doesn't always vibe with everybody else's, just
Yeah.
because it's the, it between the both of us having younger kids and having to kind of squeeze recording into the whole of it, But you came up with a pretty good solution for.
Well, listen to
stopping that at some
Patreon
point.
and those
Yeah.
on Tuesday, Friday, or Tuesday or Wednesday, and you'll hear what we're talking about. We're not going to ruin it, but we'll make that work. And
Yeah.
if I'm invited, I'll come on a couple times next year if you want me to.
We'll have you on 2 separate quarters. So, first quarter.
And I'm going to be on
and
camera
third
now
quarter.
too, correct?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Okay.
We can't just have a disembodied voice.
You can't. You've had it before.
It's true. Scott asked, "Can I add something to the giveaway?" Of course.
Do it.
Yeah. So we've got 3 sample sets so far. Eric's got a bottle that he's given away. We got a bottle set coming from John Embellish Podcast, and now Scott's adding something to the mix as well. Scott, I'll tell you what I'll do too, man. I'm gonna send you the whatever it is, StreamYard link. My brain is also just not
Jelly.
operating at
It's
100%
jelly right now.
currently. But that's just the nature of it. It's
When
been a while since I've asked you this, Dad, but what have you been drinking recently?
Makers. Old Forester original batch. I love.
Is that
You know,
the 8?
It's the 90 proof. Just as a everydayer.
Yeah.
Nothing really out of the ordinary, Perry. Just
Sure.
open is open right now is Makers and the Knob Creek 100 proof Knob Creek 9.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Well, I had some of it on Thursday.
Did you?
Yeah, because that was 4 years since Billy passed.
Yeah. That's funny because I did too, and I didn't even know it.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But just a minute ago, Chris said that because I was here, it is. He said, with you still being congested, Perry obviously did not pour the 2011 George T. Stagg the other night. I did not. So I finished it off right now.
Cheers.
from the year that Lucy and I graduated high school. 125.2 proof. Should have been about a 14 or 15-year-old bourbon, I think. But clear me right out for sure.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Happens to the best of us.
I'm sitting in Lucy's seat at the table, at the dining room table. If anybody cares.
Fascinating.
What have you been drinking, Pear? You ask everybody. I can toss it back to you.
Well, we just tried this for the first time yesterday.
Which is?
This is it's a wheated bourbon that's total wine only.
Yeah.
McFarland's Reserve Select Cask Strength. This is I cannot do the math right now. 110.2 proof, I think.
It's not too bad.
Not sure where it comes from, but we have our guesses, and that was pretty good. But then I'll go ahead and spoil this for next week's episode.
Oh no.
We reviewed the new Parker's Heritage Collection release from Heaven Hill. It's a double-barreled blend of 13 and 15-year-old bourbons at cask strength, and it was 132.2 proof or something like that.
Oh man.
Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So I don't want to spoil too much more about that, but the first sip did.
Yeah.
First sip was pretty hot, but it calmed down after that.
That's good.
All right, I gotta try this.
Do it.
Cheers.
You recognize the glass? After you kill what you...
Oh. Was that at Mimi and Pops?
No, it's my grandparents. This is that Thoroughbred Record Juvenile Stakes glass from 1959.
Am I too quiet, Don? Here, is that better?
Well, I can hear you better.
Okay. I'm probably just talking too quietly.
Your throat, your voice is...
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of projection.
No.
In me right now.
No.
When I woke up this morning, I couldn't talk.
That's awful.
Yeah, it was just one like I couldn't form words. I could just feel like the.
It's nice.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me know, though, Don. Don, update for you since you were gone for a little while. We are $150 away from our $1,000 goal. So, thanks everybody for your contributions so far. Hoping I truly have about 15, 20 minutes left in me for this, but through the end of the evening, or through the end of the day, rather, donations can still roll in, and you'll still be eligible for the giveaway side of things. But regardless, it's been very successful. I've been very happy with how things have.
Recap again of how you can give. And
yeah, so if you head to splash.org/TIMBP, that's splash.org/10bip, you can give directly there. That is how we are able to keep track of how many people have donated because of our specific fundraiser. We can't see individual donations, but we are able to get the total from our rep over there. And also, if you do donate, please send me a screenshot of your receipt so that I can see what you have done. Will get you in on the giveaway. So, yeah.
I still have, when I was talking about throwing in guitar picks, I still have some Harry and Lucy wedding day guitar
from
picks.
Our wedding. Yeah.
They're the glow in the dark ones.
I'm sure I have some somewhere. I don't fully know where they are right now.
I can always order them. They're in different colors.
We've said that for years, and we've never had a reason to. But
I know.
Yeah.
It's not once
Do it
they're
when-
gone, they're gone. I can just do it.
Yeah,
you know?
once we get a maybe do a 10-year anniversary special in 2026.
Maybe so.
Chris, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but this George T. Stagg is pretty phenomenal. It is what I needed to clear myself up.
So the next excuse me, the next episode is 260, is that right?
260 is the next episode.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about when I was listening to last week's, not this past week's, you know, the ones I was on, I had been on, like I was on 41, and we thought, you know, we were really digging in then.
I know.
It was just you and me.
Yeah. I can't believe that. I mean, we will hit before the end of 2023 300. We're gonna hit 3 episodes
We're gonna hit 3
by the
episodes.
end of
We're
next
gonna
year. Yeah,
go back.
we've got a limit. We can't do any more than 3, but we will hit 300 episodes by the end of next year, which is crazy. I mean, I think by
That's
October.
so huge, man. That's crazy.
That's wild. All right, gonna bring in one more special guest as we are kind of moving towards wrapping things up. But hey, Scott.
How's it going, everybody?
Hey, Scott.
So I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a Smoke Wagon Holiday Edition.
Ooh.
It's the one from this year.
Nice,
it's just
man.
a small batch, but it's a pretty bottle, so looks
Thanks
cool
for
on your
doing
shelf.
that.
That's very cool.
Appreciate you doing that, man.
There you go.
Yeah, so we got a nice little pool of giveaways.
Giveaways?
I don't know. We got things to give away, I guess.
Prizes to be
But, yeah.
won.
How you doing, man?
Not too bad. I got like a little bit of a bronchial thing going on, but
Join the club, dude. It's
right. It's like pretty much that's everybody
That's the
in
country.
the country.
I think
Yeah.
something happened and they put something in the water so that everybody
did.
would get sick. And
Yeah.
you know what I'm hoping is that like we're all just gonna get it in these first few weeks of December, and by the time that we hit Christmas, like everybody's just healthy. Like we're just good to go,
Right.
and we're not having to deal with any of this crap.
The only thing I know is it's not flu, and I know it's not COVID.
Yeah,
So
it must be RSV then. I mean,
right,
that's the only
I'm like,
RSV.
damn. Yeah, but
the RSV has not been fun at all.
yeah, it definitely puts a damper on streaming. That's for sure.
Yeah, I still can't hear out of my left ear fully, so I could feel it starting to like kind of shake up, and I'm getting there, but
For sure.
still, it's just exhausting. Like
Very.
I said this on what will be next week's episode, but I had that thought like 3 days before I got sick of, man, isn't it so good to not be sick right now? Like just trying to be in the moment and appreciate that you weren't sick. And then I woke up in a few days and I was like, oh man. Here we go.
Yeah, I was fine Thursday night, and Friday morning I woke up like I got hit by a truck.
That's
I
awful.
was like, why so quickly? Like,
Why on the weekend?
couldn't you just like ease me into this just a little bit?
Right?
Like, just tease me. Give me a little tickle. But
Oh, snap.
What?
We did it.
all right.
We hit 1,000.
All right. Congrats.
Fantastic.
And thank you.
Guys, thank you all so much. That is incredible.
That
We are,
deserves. Since we were talking about it,
Malort. You gonna bottle chug Malort for us here, Scott?
Feel it, Scott.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's refreshing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
I don't
You
think
are
I
sick,
would.
dude. You're sick.
When I hear
I am also
refreshing,
sick. So
when I hear refreshing, I think lemonade, and I don't think I would ever put Malort in lemonade.
No.
yeah, it's like bitter grapefruit rind that's been like fermented for like ever, and just like forgot about, mixed with Aqua Velva,
No.
like the cologne.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's not bad. I always
say-
tell people.
you
I
say
always
that.
tell people. I tell people I'm from the Midwest. Like we're so like used to like regret and sadness that
What-
Malort is like nothing. So
Yeah,
I mean,
I did. I
bred
did
for
just
this.
watch. I watched the new Christmas Story
Oh God, that
Did?
made me cry.
last night. It's heart wrenching.
Is it
Yeah.
really?
Oh yeah.
It's a
Oh,
grab
yeah.
the tissues.
I mean, I was not ready for it
Great.
at all. But
Great.
So add in that like I was not ready for it, and then the fact that this year is the first year without my grandmother
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
Christmas. So I was just like, nope. Halfway through, I was like,
Yeah.
we're gonna do a two-parter on this bad boy.
yeah,
I understand that completely. Believe me.
yeah. I had to take a little break too,
Yeah.
just to
Okay.
like recenter myself for a second. But
It's like, where
I
is
was- I
the
was
obtainium?
surprised by it. I was pretty surprised by how good it was, honestly.
Yeah, no, it's really good. It's
Are there
really
funny
well
moments though?
done. Oh,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I wait until you find out what happened with Randy.
Uh-oh.
Completely threw me off guard.
Really?
I was not ready for his development,
Yeah.
but it's pretty awesome.
You guys seen the Springsteen and Howard Stern interview?
Still have not gotten to it
Not,
yet.
We're still like about an hour into it, and I heard most of it live, but I had not seen the video until we started watching it a while back. It's very good. It's very good.
So why
If you like or don't like Howard, it's still a very good interview.
why did they put it on HBO Max instead of just putting it on like Howard's YouTube channel? Like I don't. Does he have a deal with HBO?
I don't know that, but because just like one day they were talking about the interview on the show, and he doesn't go into things, deals that he's cut with other entities at all.
Yeah.
And so, but some have talked about it could be an Emmy push,
wow.
and but it's really, really good, and I highly recommend it. I'm a Springsteen fan, and I'm also a Howard fan, but I'm more of a Springsteen fan than I am Howard.
It's
But,
on my list.
Yeah, you need to sit down and watch it if you can. He also interviewed Eddie Vedder earlier in the year, and that apparently was 4 hours. And
Sounds about right.
that's too long to sit and
Yeah.
watch and listen. But anyway,
I made it through the Snyder cut of Justice
mean,
League, so.
It takes Eddie like 3 minutes to get 5 words out. So I mean,
I know.
I can imagine.
Dad's seen him live a few times. He's not unfamiliar with that.
Yeah.
He has
But,
to move his hands, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's like Shatner ain't got shit on him. I'll tell you what. It's like, Jesus.
Oh man. Well, I am fading fast, and
Okay.
I think we've hit a pretty good stopping point. But just
Congrats
wanted
on
to say
hitting 1,000.
Yeah.
thank you,
Terry,
but
congrats.
thank you all more importantly for believing in and supporting something that we have been very excited about supporting. So
you worked your butt off, man, to get this going, and you know,
On
and
top
thank
of it,
you all that contributed. Thank
Yeah.
you all.
Thank you guys so very much. But go subscribe to Scott if you haven't done so already.
Yeah, fifth quarter tailgate.
Follow Dad on social media if you want. Follow us.
Not if you want, you have to. You have to.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think I'm literally at 249 subscribers, and I've been there forever. So
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get Scott to
You'll be,
1,000.
you'll be 250 here in a little bit.
there you go.
Oh man, thank you all again. I think that does it for this stream. We'll see y'all real soon. Until next time, I'm Perry.
I'm Papa Ritter.
I'm Scott.
And this is Tim Vip Live.
Thank you all.
Thanks, guys.